Urgently. Help! Political refugee Oleg Aliev, corresponding member of the Ukrainian Heraldic Association, is illegally deported from Finland. Oleg Aliev needs your support and help. A political refugee from Russia, Oleg Aliev, born on April 16, 1972, a native of the city of Vologda, Russia, is illegally deported by the Migration Service from Finland. The decision on deportation was made until February 28, 2022. The police for migrants demand that Oleg Aliev leave the country on his own, having bought travel documents and applied for documents proving his identity at the Russian embassy in Finland, although they know that this is dangerous for his life and health. In Russia, Oleg is pursued by gangster authorities for political reasons. An administrative and criminal case has been initiated against him. On the territory of the Russian embassy, Oleg will be arrested and transported to Russia for reprisals. All arguments and evidence about the danger of returning to Russia were rejected by the Finnish Migration Service. And this is despite the fact that Oleg Aliev is officially recognized as politically persecuted by the occupying gangster power of Russia by the international public organization Human Rights Center Memorial, document attached to the petition. The conclusion of which states that, given the state of the Russian judicial system, investigation, inquiry, pretrial detention and the penitentiary system, if a criminal case is initiated against Oleg Aliev in connection with his statements on social networks, his presence on the territory of the Russian Federation can create a real threat to his safety, life and health. On April 8, 2017, Oleg Aliev fled to Finland from Russia and asked for political asylum. Oleg was issued a document with SI number 2,681,370 and case numbers in the Migration Service Diary number 1266/210/2017 and 1102/210/2021. For 4 years and 9 months, his asylum case was considered. Thus, all deadlines, etc., were violated in relation to Oleg Aliev as an asylum seeker. Since April 8, 2017, he has been in refugee reception centers. During his stay in Finland, Oleg expired his main documents proving his identity and belonging to the citizenship of the Russian Federation. Oleg arrived in Finland on April 8, 2017 at the age of 44. On July 16, 2017 he turned 45. According to the laws of the Russian Federation, his internal passport of a citizen of the Russian Federation is considered invalid from July 16, 2017, since at the age of 45 a citizen is obliged to hand over a passport received before the age of 45 and receive a new passport. And also, the validity of the passport has expired. Its validity period was from 09/08/2016 to 09/08/2021. Since 2000, Oleg Aliev has been fighting the bandits occupiers, who, led by the main bandit Putin V. seized power in Russia. Oleg directly, without fear, declared all the crimes and arbitrariness in relation to actions against the citizens of the country and Russia as a whole. He wrote many articles, statements, including appealing to the echo, fought through social networks, spoke at rallies and meetings exposing various crimes committed by the occupiers. In 2014, Oleg Aliev came to Ukraine on his own, within 6 months. He openly opposed the seizure of Crimea by Russian occupation troops, was a volunteer in support of the Ukrainian military, fought against the attack and military actions of Russian invaders in eastern Ukraine. When Oleg returned to Russia, a flurry of persecution from the bandit authorities of Russia fell upon him. First, an administrative case was initiated against Oleg under Article 20. 3 of the Code of Administrative Offenses of the Russian Federation for a repost, photo and publication with Ukrainian volunteers of the Azov Battalion on the social network Vkontakte, and then a criminal case under Article 282, Paragraph 2 of the Criminal Code of the Russian Federation for supporting Ukraine. Oleg was also included in the hidden blacklist of the persecuted. The people who are included in it cannot then get a job, receive qualified medical care, etc. In fact, become outcasts of society, left without a livelihood. Ready text in defense of Oleg Aliev. The ready text of the letter you can send in protection of Oleg Aliev. Stop the deportation of political refugee Oleg Aliev from Finland. We demand to reconsider the case of Oleg Aliev, date of birth 07/16/1972, client number 2,681,370, case number 1266/210/2017 and 1102/210/2021. Stop the deportation from Finland to Russia and grant asylum in Finland. On January 22, 2022. Oleg Aliev was given a decision on his deportation from Finland to Russia until February 28, 2022. Despite the fact that the international non-governmental organization Human Rights Center, Memorial, recognized Oleg Aliev as being persecuted by the gangster authorities of Russia for political reasons and his return to his homeland in Russia is not possible, since this will entail a real threat to his security, life and health, the Migration Agency the Service of Finland. In violation of all the rights and norms of the asylum seeker Oleg Aliev, issued a decision to refuse asylum. Oleg has been in Finland since April 8, 2017 as an asylum seeker. He fled from Russia from the persecution of the bandit occupation authorities for the fight against the fascist regime established by the main bandit of the country, Putin v. For his political struggle against Putin v. An administrative and criminal case was unreasonably initiated against him. The return of Oleg Aliev to Russia is not possible. In Russia he will be arrested, tortured and murdered. The full text of this petition, the finished text in defense of Oleg Aliev, and links and contacts of organizations where you can write or call in support of Oleg Aliev are published in the description under this video. Please sign the petition in defense of Oleg Aliev. Link to the petition under this video in the description of the video. Many thanks to everyone who is not indifferent to someone else's misfortune.